It's nice.
Okay, thank you. Yes, it is. Have you eaten?
It's only been a couple days.
Do you not eat regularly? Don't slip into sticks, you stupid bitch.
I'm used to it.
You don't have to anymore, now that you're not underground. Would you prefer it?
I don't know.
Any signs of anything?
Nothing.
Lots of bugs.
Yes, lots and lots of bugs.
Very nice.
You tend to actually listen to the group, so I want to ask you what we're doing out. Is it simply going after the Mother Nature again, or is it something else?
I think we're following a guide. We were offered a place to stay for the night.
But of course. Alright. I understand. I was told that we were chasing after a wyvern, and
Yes. Task complete.
that was it. Ah, of course.
Actually, wyvern's blood. I've been told it tastes like coffee. You can have it.
Boogie.
I'll be on top of the rocks. If we have everyone down here, then something will show up and kill us all in one fell swoop.
Nice.
So are we moving when it's dark or something?
I would certainly hope so, but...
I like that plan.
Won't be good for us, but we're waiting on the supposed guide, I assume.
Mm.
I'm used to the stars.
I don't imagine you got to see them much, being down below.
No, no windows.
Well, no more of that. Now you can look upon them as much as you'd like.
I don't recognize them.
Have they changed?
I don't know.
I'm not nearly as old as you are. I look up a lot. At night. The sky's not trying to kill me. They look the same as long as I remember them.
They change based on where you are.
Yes, they do.
I think I'm far.
If you see any that you do remember, I would be curious to know. Whenever that might be. And to the lovely woman sitting across from us, I didn't get to properly introduce myself yesterday. I apologize for that.
Not what's happening.
You can call me Lorelei.
Lorelei. And, don't think I at least introduced myself to you as well, or I think I did for the group, but at least for our friend here, Zenobia O'Loughlin.
You have a nickname?
It's a mouthful.
You can just call me Zenobia.
Very well. Zenobia. You're a healer, then?
Yes. More, brain fart. I do restoration magic, so at least if you have anything being patched up, just come to me.
I will be sure to relay that to the others.
Healer.
Second.
You bleed a phoenix.
Are you the mortician that I overheard, I think?
No.
That's a different person, okay.
I'm still not quite sure what either of your abilities will do for me, but I will assist in triage where I can. If anyone needs you, I will try and get them to you.
That would be appreciated. Not sure how restoration at least works on a vampire, but I can at least test sometime if you want, but I won't do it in combat. No,
Oh, that should be good.
Are any of you guys blacksmiths?
Oh my god. No.
You almost
No.
killed her.
How are your ankles?
Sorry.
Are you okay?
I do this all the time.
Okay, alright.
That does not surprise me.
Nice. We need more hammers to kill Dark Lord Jr.
Why are you pointing at her?
No, not you. Behind the man.
Got it. Dark Lord. Wait,
What do you mean? What does she
Mithrin?
mean, Dark Lord Jr.?
So, you know the guy with like the purple and he looks all evil when he does this all the time?
why are we trying to kill him?
He's related to the Dark Lord, so we have to kill him.
I'm pretty sure he's fighting
Don't
for
you
us.
not believe in Dark Lord?
I don't!
This is weird news.
I don't know how long he's been with you. I'm going to assume he's not an issue.
Not yet.
The leader guy, you know, the angry guy with like a mask and the hood, and he's always grouchy.
Joseph, yep, that's the one.
Yeah, well, he was telling me, because if the Dark Lord was a real person, because they're not, the guy over there is his kid or something, so like, could we just get this over with and just mash his brains in?
I think that maybe we...
It's something scenes of the father.
Eh?
Scenes of the father.
Remember the quote.
Don't look at me. I'm
Something.
not educated.
I mean, even if he is his supposed son, wouldn't it be good to at least have him for getting through to the Dark Lord's forces or something?
No.
He's fought alongside us several times at this point.
He's gonna bring us straight into the belly of the beast.
And how are you certain?
Because he's evil.
How are you certain?
Because he's evil. And I'm not. And I'm not evil.
Sorry. You
How
have
do
like
you
an
know we're
intuition.
not evil?
Because I would have killed you by now.
What the fuck? Thanks for not doing that. Are you the only one plotting,
think I would
or are they
die
all
if they
plotting
killed me.
over there?
There's the dragon person who's like maybe on board, but other than that,
I see.
December, I think.
Right.
mm,
Noted. I'll be sure to let him know.
so like, if you have any hammers, just bring them to me, you know, like I'll get to work, you know.
I will keep my
Hammers,
eye out
suppose.
for hammers.
I don't have any hammers.
That's okay. You'll find one, and when you do, bring it to me.
Can I find some shoes first?
Please, we need to get this man some shoes. And clothes.
Yeah, you don't need
and
shoes.
things.
Oh, I guess I don't need shoes.
Yeah. You should get shoes.
Shoes would be more
You should get shoes.
preferred if I were to be honest.
If you don't wear shoes, you adapt to the surroundings and you get tougher skin than his natural armor.
That would take time though.
Nope.
You should get
I
shoes.
don't think I adapt. I am a vampire.
I'm so glad I stopped talking.
Do it anyway. I don't know. I don't have
Okay.
the rules.
Yeah, I'd say about half.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
In fact,
I'm.
I do make the rules now, and I'm saying you have to adapt and start stomping your feet on the stone immediately.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't want it anymore. That kinda hurt.
We should get you shoes. We should.
Okay, you can get shoes. There's an exception.
My shoes falling apart.
We should get you shoes as
How
well.
much?
The next town we
I
stop
also
in,
use pockets.
we're going to.
I was about to say if we come across the
You
next
need
town, then
Pockets. You need a
shoes.
shirt. You need proper leg protection. You need shoes.
I have a cloak.
You want a weapon while we're at it?
Why would I need a weapon?
He doesn't have a weapon?
I don't know what he has a cloak and short underwear.
No,
Pantaloons.
these wear pants.
I've seen him use
I'm
these
concerned.
cloth things before.
We can mix stuff out of the
I
way.
don't know how much that takes out of you though.
I'm not gonna show it because I have to bite my fingers.
Right, blood magic.
Just not.
Yeah, save
I
it.
bite my fingers all the time when my nails get too long.
No, you bite your nail. It's not your finger.
It's good information to know.
But sometimes I bite too deep and then I bleed a lot.
I see.
I am surprised you have apparently only had one death in your group, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, yeah,
I died. I'm dead. I've been dead.
Quite a few more, from what I recall.
Yeah, except apparently those have at least been getting dragged down or something. I don't know. Suppose.
Tried, no one died to Wyvern.
I did. I died to Wyvern.
How you problem? You undead?
Oh,
I'm undead.
I'm very sorry for that.
I died in the cave too. I died twice.
I don't think that's how it. I am not an expert. I am not an expert on necromancy at all, but I don't know if that's how it works.
You want to pick the man from
reminds me a bit of wisteria. I'm not sure if that's what it is. Could be basic lavender. And I'll give it to her later as thanks. For everything, you know? She doesn't need to know it's an apology. I'll probably be wilted by the time.
Hang on, it'll come off eventually.
We're fighting to make the world a better place and more enjoyable. You know, we're taking a bit of our own time.
Be your choice.
Weed.
Yes?
Simply unexpected.
I believe it's just
B3.
grass and wildflowers.
You have a hammer above you.
One moment and there won't be.
I trust you can
It won't be about
Very
you,
well.
it'll be in you.
That answered that question.
He disappeared.
I know.
Don't put things in people
Should we
without their
finish what we're
permission.
doing?
Right.
Behind me.
I'm concerned.
Behind.
I bet they'll show up like over there. Do if I'm there.
It's a cool skill. Have I asked you what else you're capable of? Do you just, you know, get the blood from people?
Has anyone
Probably a
ever
bad
tasted
idea.
firefly before?
If I recall, you had...
I have not.
Maybe
Are you
not.
considering it?
It's hard to
Close.
tell.
Back to the camp.
Okay, I thought so. I wasn't certain.
Only for the
I
fans.
wouldn't recommend it.
Right.
Okay. Oh god.
I trust that you can take care of yourself.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's okay.
Didn't you say you don't think that the
Well,
dog
I'm not much of a frontline fighter.
But everyone's saying that he's
Should
the
you,
king of the Dark Lord, and his dick loves his
ever need
thing
someone to have your
already,
back?
So it's like, well, if he's real and he's over there, we might as well just get him.
Mm.
Well, then there's two realities here. Either he is real,
Cool.
or not. You're right.
Um,
He's not real. You're
If ever bleed, I fix.
Sort of.
I'm pretty sure associating yourself with his
You can at least have the blood that's on the surface of my
biggest
skin at
crime
least.
in the world.
I think most people would. They would do that just because it's, has less issues.
If you eat enough of them, Scritch, your stomach will glow.
Think of the worst person you know.
You also get horrible poisoning.
That's like saying I'm friends with them.
Well,
But like,
that little elf, not elf, spirit thing gave me
No,
resistance
you're right.
to
Then.
poison.
Never mind.
That does not make you immune.
there is a real world comparison which I won't say.
Resistance and immune are two very different things.
Well, I could eat more than I would have. been
No.
able to.
My arms feel short.
They swap places.
Yes.
I'm trying to prevent myself at least from using too much of my magic. I do not want to have to use it for the likes of trying to cure
Oh.
poison from eating too many bugs.
What magic do you have?
Restoration.
Hello there.
So like you just fix things.
Yes.
Thing.
This one means well. They're a bit
Can you fix my
obnoxious.
broken marriage?
Yeah, I met them.
Don't think that is something I can fix, or at least what
Wait.
magic can do.
You said poisons, right?
Yes.
Wait, are you poisoned?
Uh,
Should we take this as a
and
sign
how
to
much
follow?
fireflies poison you?
It's kind of hard to get up
Because
the rock.
spirit thing,
Very
I can
jagged.
absorb poisons.
Yes, I imagine for you it is not quite
So if you get poisoned, tell me,
ideal.
Oh, okay.
and then I'll just come over and start like doing this.
How can you absorb poisons if you don't have magic?
Who said I don't have magic?
Through sippies.
Thought you said you did.
I said I can do this.
Oh, good. Alright. They're gonna bring the spirit down so that you don't need to climb the rocks.
I'm not
You know, climbing the rocks would be a lot easier if I
wanted
wanted to
this
heal.
That's fair.
What's up?
Okay, well, I actually get poisoned a lot.
I'm glad no one was there anymore.
I looked. I made
I mean,
sure.
if you have a
Back.
resistance to it, then
That
it at
would have
least
been
makes
the
it so that
second
it's not
near-death
as
I fought.
bad or so, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And there's our guide.
Is there anyone left inside that you know of? Should we grab them?
I believe the lich, but I think that he can find his way about. It is
Right.
his nation, after all.
Right. Yes.
ready to move?
Suppose. She is pacing, waiting.
Where did
I
you
believe
pull
her-
that from?
I believe her already.
You started
Had
pacing
it on
right
me.
away.
Okay.
I tuck it so that when I sit down, it's comfy.
Grab her
It's a good
from the
idea.
back of her shirt and drag her along if she's going to keep on walking in circles.
You ain't dragging me nowhere. I'll break your arm.
Squid is. I'll break your arm.
Why do we have to make a circle?
Like a big
What?
oval.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to make a circle?
No, I'm just talking shit.
Oh, okay.
Circle.
You ready to move?
Indeed.
This time?
Yeah.
It's best time to move.
Wrong way.
No CP.
Okay, Ed's looking back. Nice, we're going this way. So, fun, super fun thing.
It's wrong way.
She has eyes. She'll see us
Walking and
move.
talking.
And if she
She'll
wants to
fo-
come with,
she'll
she'll
follow us.
follow.
If you need me
Yes.
to carry it, let me know.
She made it this far.
Right. So, some annoying orcs
I feel like we're missing
started
something.
setting up. Some,
They'll
little
trail
towns.
behind.
Seeing a few people there. Not everyone's with us.
You know, it's a bit rude, right? They're, you know, cutting down some trees, building up little houses. Got glass from fucking somewhere. I don't fucking know, they found it around here. Anyway,
Are you walking now?
so,
Do you need me to carry
you know, the forest, the Twilight Glade, doing Twilight Glade things. We killed, like, all of them except for one.
So slow. So
Okay.
slow.
You kill that motherfucker, and then you got a nice place to stay for a bit. And then we get moving again. Checkpoint number 2.
He did
Better than a cave.
But
Motherfucker.
of course.
It's not a
Alright.
cave, actually. It's nice little houses that are virtually empty.
That's what I was saying, like, it's better than
We can
staying
check the
in a
shoes.
cave.
I guess so. No pretty rock.
Some people eat shoes.
Shoes would be nice. Maybe like
Every
some
time you
sandals.
speak.
Why the fuck do we talk about eating shoes?
Not eating them.
Not
I
eating,
don't
he
eat
doesn't have
shoes.
any
I need
shoes.
shoes.
Huh?
Like
Fair
some
enough.
sandals.
That was good.
Do you think a place called Twilight Glade is gonna be nice and dark?
I sure hope so.
There's probably like big trees there, no?
Maybe.
And hopefully they block all of the sun.
I wish that as well.
Ah, this is what we killed it.
$99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
Okay, don't
Take
you
one
dare
down,
start,
pass
don't
it
you dare
around.
start that. Don't you start that.
Huh? 98 bottles of beer on the wall.
I, for one,
98
welcome the
bottles of
entertainment.
beer,
We need a
take
bard.
one
We need a
down,
bard
pass it
so bad.
around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall.
97 balls
97
of blood
bottles
on
of
the
beer on the
wall.
wall. 97 bottles of beer.
That's such a waste.
Take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of beer on the wall.
Let's how you take one down and pass it around.
What do you have 100 people to give beer to?
I said it wrong, didn't I? 95 bottles of beer on the wall. 95 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 94 bottles of beer on the wall. 96. You went from 7 to 5.
7 to 5.
96 went missing.
I could probably drink 96 bottles of blood.
Are you sure that your stomach could hold it all at once?
But that's what the veins are for.
Yes, but when you run out of room in the veins, where do you think it's going to go? It's just going to start flooding your organs, which I guess for us isn't a complete issue, considering half of them don't work, probably. I guess you could make
Half the
room.
vampires' organs work?
We work in strange ways. Some of our organs work, some of them don't.
Huh.
94 bottles of beer on the wall. 94 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 93 bottles of beer on the wall.
Fucking
Can't wait to
spirit.
get to the 80s.
The song really picks up when you get to 65.
Does it?
93 bottles of beer on the wall.
No.
93 bottles of beer.
It sounds like
Take
it
one
starts heading in the
down,
opposite
pass it
direction, and you
around.
start thinking, maybe it's time for a different song.
Imagine you
Hey,
get
92 bottles of beer on the wall.
Oh my god.
Okay, new map. When you spawn in, you're in a weird, like, misty box-esque thing. There's a picture all the way to the left. Hover over it, it says main road. That is where you're starting.
I know, I felt bad, I saw him join. This is really spooky.
Oh, fuck!
Kinda-
Okay, over here.
You can't see shit in this fog.
Nope. I will unplug my hands for
Oh, this is
combat and
terrifying.
plug them in. Yeah, it's a little spooky.
Gang.
Do you say we were in character when we go down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Well, this is good for us.
You know, for a glade, it's kind of open.
You got really close one time.
Ah,
You
gee,
fucked
I
it up
really
to
wonder
the
how
other
many
side.
bottles of beer are on the wall right now.
7 bottles of beer on the wall. 99.
Doom, doom,
I'm starting to worry about the sun.
I just realized as well, Wolfie just joined the fucking instance right as we left.
I know.
Yeah.
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 I've received a request invite from them. Okay. I will wait for them because I feel bad.
Yeah.
And then I give it another 10 minutes, and then Fandom's gonna send in a request.
I swear.
So bad.
Urgh. I got Expedition 33 music playing right now. Playlist.
I don't have any music in my playlist. That explains so much.
What the fuck?
I gotta pump up the jams. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm listening
yeah.
to Silly Goobers.
That sounds perfect. Yeah.
Silly songs for goofy goobers.
I've
Yeah.
just got Elden Ring and Dark Souls.
That works.
Alright, gang, ready?
I'm intimidated.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah. Well, if we're ready, Squid fucking hit it.
40 bottles of beer on the wall. 40
I thought you said it
I
gets
forgot,
better.
That's why I didn't have a music playing.
It was
No.
entertaining for the first bit.
No, it's awful. The whole way through, I was lying.
Please don't lie to me.
I
said
was lying to
no.
myself as well.
Why can't you just do like the one
It's a
that
coping mechanism, I get it.
Maybe we need a
Third
bard.
time that they've done it. So
Maybe we
it's
do.
that,
Yes.
like,
Or
Also,
they need to
another
learn more
follow-up.
songs.
Who's dragging their blade on the floor behind us?
That would be Hudson.
Oh,
Was I just with us?
Yeah.
Been here before you, will be here after you.
Ooh.
Not sure about that second part, but alright.
You know, I really like it here, and everyone is really good at making good first impressions.
it was kind of cool though.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, we all have weapons out. Okay. Cool.
It's foggy, so they should be just to be safe.
Great.
have a place to put mine.
I don't know, I was just judging the guy that's like dragging it on the ground.
That's why it's shit.
I'm also wondering how the fuck he's making sparks on dope.
You really need someone to carry.
Very sharp
Ah,
blade.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of
It's
beer.
cutting straight to stone.
437.
Wait, actually,
Alright.
how is that still sharp?
Blade gang.
It
Alright,
just got sharpened
Good luck.
recently.
have fun. Don't die. You can follow the path. I don't know. Extends to different places. I don't know. Just keep looking around. You'll find the places soon enough.
Okay. And there she goes.
If you get jumped in the dog, it's not my fault.
Right.
Alright.
So just in that direction, no further interactions.
The wind tells me.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Unbelievable.
Holy
whole
shit,
game.
how do we do that?
Please, no one wander off and get killed.
Okay, good luck.
Bottles of beer on the wall.
Fifth.
The song started over.
So that makes
do
it
we
6
have
times
like a
altogether.
solid plan if something attacks us, or when we get
Kill
there?
it.
Or...
You will do the killing, I assist however I can, and if anyone is hurt too bad, I patch.
Can't believe it.
Why did you get naked?
I don't want to ruin my cloak. If the sun comes out, I'll die.
Asta.
You want to toss it here? I'm already carrying half the supplies anyway.
To pass this pass, you must answer my You completed it, congrats.
Alright.
I am a genius.
Did you spend the last several years doing brain games in your cage?
No, I was starving.
Oh, God, you break my heart.
I mean, it was like for a couple hundred years. It wasn't too bad.
That's awful. I don't know how you're alive, to be honest.
8 rats.
Right, Still. That's a long time to be eating rats.
I like rats. It helps.
At least you have one thing going for you. I'm sorry. Did he describe what we were like? Who we were looking for?
Houses.
An orc.
Large orc and houses.
Okay. Very well.
You know, for an ancient forest, a lot of these trees are young.
Didn't they just complain about the orcs cutting down the trees?
And blue.
What's wrong with being blue?
I mean, you don't see blue trees. It's not very often.
Doesn't that make them something to be wondrous about?
Come on, you are going
Revered.
to work to keep these lands, not whatnot. Come on.
Talks to himself a lot. Often to his blade.
We already lost the dragon and the hedgehog.
They're over there.
Behind you.
No, they don't.
Behind you.
Oh, what's that?
That's probably not good for us.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Shit.
That's right. I don't leave it down in a couple of hits. It's large, but maybe it's weak.
Okay.
Stay with us next time, please.
No, I was skinning a dead animal. I was attacking an animal, and then I was skinning it, and then I was making stuff out of it. Well, I'm gonna make stuff out of it later. Also, you're not the boss, I'm the boss.
I'm gonna stick next to those who can hit heavy.
I believe I see a house too this way.
Oh, yes.
Alright.
You said you saw a roof in that direction? Or
Don't look at me like that, please. You're making me nervous.
I'm gonna go make sure they're not gonna get killed out there.
Making
if you
you
see fire or
nervous?
something like that.
Okay. Wow. Understood, I believe, I guess. I don't think I understand, actually.
I don't. Never mind.
Oh well. We can talk about it later after killing whatever we need to up here.
Yeah,
What is there to
there's a
talk?
roof
I don't.
over
I don't.
there, Unless
I don't want to. I don't. Okay. No. No. There's nothing to talk about. When the son of the Dark Lord looks at you in irritation, even if it's not your fault, of course it's going to make you nervous. That makes sense to me, right? It makes sense to... Who am I talking to?
There are evil animals that way, which means that's the right way. That way.
There's a roof over here.
Oh.
Also, the dogs do not taste good.
No, I wouldn't imagine so. They did fall down quite quickly, though, so that's reassuring.
Undead, not good, or just like...
They're undead, but it doesn't stop you from eating.
fucking
We
run.
have enough
Get back here now.
Keep this going for a while.
You don't need
She could be
meat
the
to
bait.
drink the blood.
Look at it that way.
At this point, she
Oh,
is.
there it is.
And there it is.
It's really big. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
She might die.
She'll be okay.
Yeah, let's not let that happen.
Prevent it.
She is the bait.
Right.
Right, for the new people, at least for me, if you have any injuries and you're tending to, fall back and I'll check you up.
I can provide us cover so long as I'm next to it.
Yes.
And just be aware that I might not fare very well afterwards.
Have you been eating them? By any chance? Are they like, what would they do for nutrition? That'll do. Set on the fire. That's all the questions I have.
What?
What?
You have like important questions to ask, I think.
I don't.
It was like there's a place.
He seems nice.
Yes, well, we were sent here with a task.
Then ask.
I don't think it's...
I'm just following you guys.
Maybe it's like a
You guys fight all the
test.
strong stuff, and I want to fight strong stuff, so I'm following you. I don't think-
Maybe. Perhaps.
You ask them if they know where like a nature spirit is.
Have you seen a nature spirit by any chance?
That's not.
Probably killed one.
Kill one. Kill one.
You mean that's not good if they killed one?
Oh, that's not good if you kill one, apparently.
Why is it not good?
Yeah, why's that not good?
I don't know, I guess killing things in general is generally bad, but like nature spirits are like, you know, helping nature. See the gold beside.
That's one way to kick it off.
Okay, that wasn't my doing. You have my permission to kill that guy.
You can't just attack someone without like
We're
unprovoked
here
like
for
that.
one purpose, and it's getting rid of him.
He did
Come on,
kill
It's
let's
true.
actually try and do our job.
Kinda here for a nature
Can you
spirit.
crush him for me?
Alright.
Um,
You still insist on it?
I ain't running in
Like a
there,
rat
I'll
would
die.
die out in the woods.
yeah.
On the roof.
Shit, both options sound pretty shit. At least this one's more fun.
Okay.
And
If you can hit, you should go hit.
Can only do momentarily.
not the biggest fan of fighting people unprovoked.
My fighting just a log-eared prick.
It's
Or you getting
that,
on it too.
or we lose some of our own. We were sent here to take care of it. This is us taking care of it.
He did kill a nature spirit.
Kill the nature spirit, so...
Walk it. They just standing there, they spectating.
Sorry.
In one side of the ring, we have the son of the Dark Lord and some Edgy the Edgehog. In the other side, we have an enormous fucking orc with a big axe twice the size of our entire body. The enormous fucking orc with the axe twice the size of our entire body.
What
You're nothing more than a camel right now.
I mean, yeah.
I just had
Oh
someone
shit.
platter.
Yep, bring him here.
I'm just gonna dragging you.
It's good.
Head concussion? Yep. Okay.
You can see his like head is like flushing with like blood right now.
Oh, fuck. Okay, you're gonna feel it start to, like, close over. It's gonna hurt a lot.
Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
He does. So I want him to crush.
Give yourself a minute if you need to.
Hide behind here.
Alright, we're going to be making this simpler. See how this feels. Freeze! Kill him now!
He's gonna lose. I think he's gonna miss it.
Stab.
No, he win. He's like twice the size of us. He'll win.
Try and pry it.
I don't have to waste this on you.
My entire body's frozen, that means the finger did well, lad.
Just kill him. Trying.
There's
He's a lot tougher than you think.
Fire's not helping.
You would have to unfreeze him, I think. Yes, and throw myself in the fire.
I can catch you.
This will be a good time.
Lucy, back of the head. Unfreeze him, please. Unfreeze him.
Fucking fine.
Great tools.
No!
Lucy, drag.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Ow!
Actually fucking work.
Long ears. Half-breed.
I'm dizzy. Fuck.
You are.
Feeling a lot better about jumping this thing up.
Good.
Don't be a nuisance.
Give me a fucking moment now.
Okay.
Shut up already.
Fuck, I'm dizzy.
Who are you talking to?
Stop isn't making this any better.
If you're having a meltdown, you should sit down.
Someone else.
Go where I want you to go. Go where I want you to go. Go where I want you to go. One more. One more. No. No, yeah, I haven't gotten hit. It just takes a lot. Get his head while he's crouched.
Long ears.
No. Just gonna try and hold his blade.
I dealt with worse.
Is he dead? Is he dead? Please make sure he's dead.
Fine.
Is he dead? Is dead?
He's dead.
Easier than I thought.
I'll heal in a moment.
Oh.
How does your healing work exactly? Just checking. Do to the one with the hammer. She at least.
No.
Better actually. Yes. Just don't.
Good idea. Takes a lot of the effort.
What injuries am I looking at?
I'm fine. It's already starting to heal.
Whew.
Right. Okay.
Did you grab his weapon at least?
That was deceptively simple.
Axe, what do you want to swing that?
You can swing it. You can probably get a rune on it that shrinks it.
I mean, I could probably manage, but, like...
What? Hey, careful.
Tell me it looks a little better, at least.
It's
I'm
deserved.
not stopping him.
No.
Hey!
Screech
You're
is
using
still
magic on-
concussed in the house.
Which one?
And you initiated when we were discussing.
We were sent here with a purpose.
Why waste our fucking effort?
Hey,
Wait,
you alright?
You're an angry panda.
Don't know.
Are you still bleeding? Do you have any active injuries?
I think the bleeding stopped. My head really hurts.
Okay.
With yourself?
Shit, I'm not a medic.
I can check.
Oh.
Okay.
What's wrong with him?
He's concussed.
God.
Is it so like the head thing?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll be. No, he got struck in the head. I already healed him. He's just going through a concussion right now. It'll pass. He'll be fine. We already took care of the orcs, so you can at least just rest. Take it easy.
Do you want a moment? Can I?
Had my conversation.
Oh, right.
It's fine. No worries. What is everything alright?
Everything's
What do you...
fine, but if that thing was any stronger, and that's how Vala was going to handle you, I just think it's an issue.
No, I agree completely.
If something happens to her in the middle of the night and she just disappears, I'm just saying I wouldn't mind. And
Oh, really?
I have your back if that's
I
the
didn't
case.
know that you were that... I didn't know that you were that kind.
Kind. No, wanting to survive, yes. And that's not helpful.
What now?
I don't know. We did what we were sent here to
I
do.
suggest resting. Even if it is mostly healed, it's still going to take a while until it fully does.
Right. Okay. Sure. I see some lights in the distance. I was going to see what they were
As
about.
well. I'll go with.
Sure. Okay. I cannot remember which direction the fog is so thick.
I see some
Is that
lights
it?
over there.
Alright. Maybe it was it. It was more simple than I expected. For some of us, not all of us.
Move briefing again.
I was going to explore. You're welcome to come with.
Okay, yeah, no, we'll stay then. No, she's... If it's just a talk, then... Unless you want to go with her.
I see some lights over there as well, along with that strange thing over there. Let's start to the left and then we'll head to the right then.
Alright. She was plotting with hammers earlier, I'm sure you heard.
Yes, I thought that was her simply trying to find some junk. I still don't have an intent to kill her. I hope that you're more than aware.
Right.
The one that is ran past.
Yes.
Good luck.
Just does more harm than good.
What do you mean?
She's going to actively threaten our party.
Rather our team not butcher each other before we have a chance to get killed by something else.
She took a swing in active combat.
Yeah. I think that was to get them to stop using the freeze spell.
You know, it was kind of keeping you stuck in place. It wasn't really helping.
Yes, it kept me out of the fire. Something that
I
helped
was
in the
standing
long
quite
term.
literally on top of it. You would have been fine.
Fucking Christ.
Not fireproof, just
It's kind of spooky.
A little bit.
resistant to a lot of things.
Do you need blood?
No, I didn't get hurt. But I'll need to replenish what I've used at one point. It's easier when
I
I'm
have
not
orc
injured.
blood if you want it.
You know, I will keep the rabbit's blood that I was gonna give to you for myself. You can keep the wyvern blood, and we'll just call it even. Alright?
Oh, okay.
I think I've had my fill of orc, being in that kingdom for a couple of days. Just kind of curves around the hill. Maybe it goes nowhere.
Or it needs some fortress. Because I do see something right over there.
Is this the direction of the lights that you saw earlier?
Yes, I believe so. I think that those are the lights right over there. Up on the top of that hill, I mean.
It's a mighty fashionable horns there for a bit. Where did those come from?
Let us not worry about that. If I told you everything, then there wouldn't be anything to talk about in the future, would there?
Didn't take you as the social kind.
Huh? Me?
No. I barely
Quite
know
social
you.
whenever it's enjoyable conversations.
Right.
Rather than whatever you ramble about sometimes.
In other ways, a lot of progression. Honestly, you're at like a little safe place for now. There's not much else in the forest. I mean, let me see. You went all the way around that way. So there was the buildings there. the buildings you fought the guy in were done on that. If you continue that way, even further, there's a couple more buildings, and that one even has an outhouse. Has a shit bucket in it.
Lucky. Ooh, alright, you lost me at shit bucket.
Shit bucket!
I don't think I'll fit.
We can repurpose the shit bucket.
What, to make it a piss bucket?
Piss bucket!
Well, I suppose we
Go in the
choose
woods.
a cluster of houses to stay in.
Probably the one on the hill. It's a little more
You know,
defended. No.
We could go back and get the
Then
others
a
as
different
well.
location, at least pick up like 2 of your friends that are still over in that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go get them.
That way.
I was told we get an outhouse if we live up here for a bit.
Shit bucket, exact words.
I was going to ignore that part.
Yes, that's what the one was running around, screaming in circles. Not a bad view, actually.
No. What? You should clean yourself up.
I'm stretching.
Where's this building we're supposed to be going to?
Good question. Can you clean the blood off? Is it yours?
Then I'll be thirsty.
Alright. Never mind then. We don't want that.
I was gonna wait till we got water.
Oh, you mean actually thirsty? You get thirsty? Oh, no, I'm
for
just an
blood.
idiot. You mean to wash it off. Sorry. I've been a bit out of it these last couple of days.
I mean, like, I could just eat it.
You could do that. Waste not, want not. They're just this way. My thought.
Just follow
let's
the
go.
guide.
I think we went the wrong way.
Oh.
No. The guide is leading us.
What's your name, by the way? I didn't catch it.
Well, I'm Asta.
Asta, okay. Yes, but I was able to clear Scritch's concussion there, so he's able to walk again.
That's good.
Mm.
I'm glad.
Had to take a part of it on myself, but it's what comes with the job.
Was that the cost?
Yes, when I use my magic, at least for healing and closing wounds and such, I take on the effects as well, so at least the pain that someone is feeling, such as a wound on your leg being closed over, I'll feel that as well.
I see. And for mental damage, you take that as well?
Yes.
Understood.
It's a lot worse if it's trying to patch over a more severe injury or even to cure a disease.
Because you'll get sick.
Well, that and also, well, clearing it as well, I suppose, so yes.
I should learn that. I can't get sick.
Blood magic is at least one thing, but also it's probably at least more better to stick to one type of magic rather than multiple. Not saying that you can't, not saying that you can, you can do it.
More better. Alright. Asta, you should check for shoes in these buildings.
I was about
There's
to
a couple
say.
boxes in both.
Okay.
Okay, I checked this one.
You check that one, we check this one.
No, that's the out hat.
Okay. Which one is the... That's the outhouse.
If you found shoes in there, I would tell you to incinerate them.
Yes. You just said waste, not the one? No.
Okay, well, you know, I would rather you not wear shoes that are covered in shit.
Right to wear.
Right? I don't think that's a bad suggestion. Shit shoes? That was an inside laugh.
Cute little place. Shit fucking.
Why do we live only to suffer?
More open compared to the cave, but it's a lot more livable, I suppose, at least for tonight. Or for now.
No, I'm just in the cave anyway.
I didn't find any shoes.
Hey. Get a whiff.
None that fit.
You're disgusting.
We could, you know,
locked me in
adjust
there.
them.
I locked
To
you in
fit.
there, just close the door.
Oh, we could make them sandals.
Get a what?
We could. I think we should grab them anyway. Bring them with us, make you some shoes.
Do you know how to make shoes?
No, but maybe somebody does, or we'll stumble across someone who does.
Do you know how to make shoes?
I wouldn't. I would assume there's at least someone that might be able to make some, at least maybe even just makeshift.
Just rob someone. That's what I got all my clothes from and armor.
Could also do that.
Killed a few of the Dark Lord's soldiers.
Didn't take you for a thief.
It's a Dark Lord. He steals from everyone else. Why can't we steal from him?
It's true.
Can't complain with that.
It's a bit greedy.
Waste not the ones? No.
Are you going to... I regret.
Yeah.
I have so many regrets.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you going to, like, clean up? I'm not a blood mage. Like, do you absorb all of that?
I wish he
No.
would. Honestly. You are the only thing that I can focus on at
We
the
are
moment.
not and we are not near any body of water. This is Grace.
Okay, I'll just drink later.
You look like
You
shit.
have
You
the
smell like
wyvern's
shit. You should
blood.
go for a shit.
I don't have to. And if I gotta go, I'll just go in the forest.
But we have a shit bucket now.
Why is she
Some people would prefer to just
You
do it
want some?
outside and also not deal with
No,
the
thank you.
smells.
Surely you gotta use the shit bucket, right?
I do not see what the
Don't look at
problem
me.
is. It's just a bucket.
So, who's with these new people?
Who's with them?
Yeah. Don't recognize you or you.
I showed up like a couple of days ago.
I only showed up yesterday.
They're not an orc in disguise. At least not that one.
That one
It's
showed up
nicest.
trying to rob us. We
Well,
pointed out that
okay,
they were terrible at it. Told them that
You
we
tried to
killed
rob
them,
them?
and then he joined alongside.
I didn't. Oh, like a little bit.
A lot of people at least spoke highly of him, especially in combat, so
The ugly one.
not a problem with me.
What are your names?
Yeah,
Zenobia.
December.
Can I call you Zeno?
I'm Asta.
Zeno,
I know
Mhm.
you, Asta.
if you wish.
Very well. It's easy to say. Saves me time.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Can I call you Knob?
I think that means no.
I feel like if I say no, you're not. You're going to say it anyways.
You should still say
Find
no.
out.
She
No.
wants him to wear shoes. We keep going places, and he just doesn't have anything, and he's nice.
I have to at least ask, how long has she been around?
I'm uncertain. She was around before I.
The small
Okay.
one?
Yes.
We met her in a city. She tried to rob me, and I scoffed at her, and she just sort of started to follow me. And everyone.
The theme.
Turns out I was robbing a poor man.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
I don't collect shit.
Okay.
I don't have no money. Just
So-
have my weapons and my armor.
Next
I tried to
question.
rob you guys.
Who else
Technically,
here?
I succeeded because I got bread out of it.
Okay. Who else here joined this group because they were trying to steal
I
someone?
technically
Very
failed. Someone else gave me
Nope.
their money.
I
Alright.
joined knowing what I was getting into. I was waiting for them.
I
for a few
broke out
weeks in
of
a
jail.
Wait, what was the question?
That was not jail. You did not belong there.
Just who else? Who else joined? Like because they were stealing someone.
I broke
I
out
know
of
you
jail
did.
and then got stuck there.
Oh, you were in jail. What were you in jail for?
No, just who else in the group?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Just who else in the group? Like it stole.
It was
Yeah.
like
Yes.
400 years.
That's a long time. How old did you say you were again?
I'll help out.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay, alright.
Someone for work.
Long time.
Dead, not him himself.
I'm just here to at least be able to help more people out and such, and especially with the Dark Lord being the Dark Lord. So if anything, it at least just aligns with my goals.
You are such a sweetheart. Very noble.
Flattered.
Oh, you meant like nice person.
Yes.
Yes.
Dark Lord stuff's so funny.
What?
Is it now?
Hmm?
They're a bit stringy, to be fair.
The shell deliciousness.
Oh, do vampires not do that anymore?
What?
If someone tastes good, you call them your sweetheart.
Can we get rid of the clouds?
No,
That is not.
Can you?
I don't
That
know.
is not the term that is at least used amongst non-vampires. I don't know.
I was confused. I didn't think you bit her.
What?
What?
You said she was a sweetheart.
I did not bite her.
Oh.
I didn't think you did, but I was confused.
Any of you.
To be fair, if I was bitten, I probably would have already known the moment I woke up.
Please don't bite people in their sleep.
Can we
That's
stop
rude.
talking about biting people?
Yep. No.
Can I bite
no.
someone?
No.
No.
I'm not gonna constantly be checking if I got
I'm
bitten
not
or
gonna
anything.
bite
By the
you.
way, I believe you. I'm just
I only
saying
bite
that.
myself.
Yeah.
I don't know, because you're some weirdo.
Yeah. You have to do that for your magic. That's fine.
Oh yeah, that too.
Not a monster.
I just like to assume people are telling the
What?
truth until they prove otherwise.
Hmm?
Lying is
Wait, what did you say?
Why would I waste
Everyone's a liar. That's the truth of it.
As a famous doctor once said,
Make it Dark Souls run.
everybody lies.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, Doctor Who.
I don't know. Just saw it in a medical book once.
Oh god.
You can not
Sure.
read and do not act like you can.
And there goes my point. Everybody lies. Yeah, they believed me for a moment, I bet.
Fuck, I believed you the whole time.
I was a doctor writing quotes in a medical book.
Maybe he was bored.
Oh no. What book are you talking about?
They lied about the book.
They lied.
So what's the plan for you? You show up, you kill your dad, you take his spot?
Somewhat improve the world, at least it makes any councilman seem more legitimate if his son is the one to try and take the throne, in some regard.
There's still no telling what he wants to do with that throne once he has it.
Make the world
He could
better
just
for
end up being
everyone
the
else.
second problem that we need to
Why
face.
is your dad big, bad, and evil anyway? What happened to him?
That was a good question.
I don't enjoy his company in the meantime.
Do you truly wish for
He's
him
helped
to
us
rule, or
thus
do you
far,
want to
there's
keep
no
it
reason to get rid of him.
What you're imagining in your head.
And along the
I
way,
don't
we
get
can learn
the
his
The
tricks.
answer is he doesn't have an answer.
Yeah, is that your answer?
If people would
Simple
stop
one.
attacking him.
Someone died 400 years ago now?
His wife
300? Correct. My
knew it.
mother died 300 years ago. And ever since he's been hating the world, trying to find a way around it. Simple as.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Figured as much.
As
That
such,
is the
that's why
most
he's now
believable
bringing-
thing I've ever heard about the Dark Lord.
As such, now he's bringing that war up to the Ascended Ones, trying to find a way up there, last I remember.
Of course, yes.
I think the Dark Lord needs to move out of his mother's basement.
He has a tower.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the people who work for him? The Dark Paladins?
Yes, what about them?
There's one specifically who goes by the name of Kalis. Have you
Oh,
heard of
him.
at all?
Yes, he was annoying to talk to every now and then. I tried to avoid him more times than not.
Connection?
Do you think... When I watched you fight that orc, it seemed you're definitely capable of more, if not the same as me. Would you like to help me kill him?
You're acting as if you would just let us attack my father. We're going to have to kill him no matter what.
That's why I'm here.
This rabbit's blood is at least 3
You have a
days
grudge
old.
with this Kalis?
Oh yeah, obviously the Dark Paladins aren't the best people, but... we have a history.
Sorry.
Lying piece of shit.
Certainly
I haven't
sounds
seen
like
any
it.
animals other than the undead ones.
I'm gonna go hunt something.
Let me know if you find any animals. Be curious to know.
If something goes wrong, yell.
Nothing goes wrong. I'm so strong and perfect.
And nothing can go wrong.
Didn't we have to kill that orc guy for cutting down trees and killing
Yes.
animals and stuff?
You don't correct her, it lets her grow in some shape or form. Or die, either one, it's not our business.
No.
We need food to survive. Circle of life and all that shit.
Guess so.
Not really, not I.
She's probably capable,
Probably not
but
us either.
don't care either way.
I'll eat any kind of meat. If I can't eat animals, I guess I'll just eat some of that orc.
Suppose.
I gathered as much meat from the wyvern as I could, so...
I was about to say, do we still
Good.
have some of that?
Yeah,
Tastes
apparently
weird.
everything we could- I could-
Right.
Which
Okay.
one have you chosen?
Yeah,
She's
okay.
alive.
To buy from.
Yeah, we have food here on us at
Does it
least.
taste like coffee, like they said it did?
I don't know if I... I don't know if we grabbed any
What's
blood,
coffee?
It's a
but might be
bean.
Like peanuts.
Did you eat anything weird or just like normal food?
Sort of. It's... You grind it up and you
Yes, I eat
pour it.
basically the same as anyone else.
If we ever get the chance to try real
No, no.
coffee,
Firing questions.
you should try it.
Firing questions at you, but...
Assuming you can still stomach it.
A drow.
What
Mm.
a
Simple
fucking
as.
question.
Well, I've never seen one.
Food is hard. Maybe drinks are fine. I didn't taste.
They're not usually at least around on
Yeah.
the
Strong
surface.
as you, I'd like to know what we're
I
dealing
can
with.
still eat it all. It just doesn't really taste
Yes,
the same
both me
anymore.
and my father were once
All of my
elves,
old
now we're
favourites
drow.
are kind of
Hmm.
bitter these days
Is that usually
in
what
comparison
happens?
to
What do you mean?
blood.
Is that just like the pipeline, or...
He's been very long since I ate food.
Do you not know how drows are made?
No.
It's a very simple process. All elves are
think last time I
connected to
tried
nature
it
in
through
some
well.
shape or form.
No, we don't
Drows
want that.
sever that connection. And hence we are like this.
So if we can restore your connection to nature in the future, would you turn back?
As if that's even possible.
I don't know if he was a general per se, but he was up there. And he turned traitor and he never came back after he left Lorelei to, like,
To each their own.
you know, go take him
Well,
out.
don't, but I'm willing to
She hasn't
try
really
and
talked about it yet.
try and get
She finds it difficult to talk about Vodnik.
peace everywhere in a better place.
That's really why she's here. If she goes
I
and,
lived in a place
you know,
that
accompanies this group
escaped
that
the
wants to take out the Dark
influences of
Lord, and maybe she'll find him.
As long as I can remember, and it still went to shit anyway.
I don't think she really cares about this world. I think she's more
Well,
bitter
it's
than
not
she
where
lets
I
on,
used
for
to
sure.
be, But anywhere that is at least able to
She
escape his
both
influence, it won't last. at
loves
least
and hates that
especially
man.
this long. It's only a matter of time.
You alright?
I'm
What's
kinda
that?
done
I
with
think
just
that
helping
blood
people
was
get
good.
It was fresh. What's wrong with it?
am I?
What?
We're in the glade. We took care of an orc, followed a guide here. Oh fuck.
Where are the rest?
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh, what did I do?
Who are you people?
Oh.
You truly has lost.
Oh no. Do you know your name?
Such a shame.
Hi. Asta,
Okay, so there.
the Four Lords.
That's new. That mean anything?
Not to me.
To me, it's alright. I was listening.
Damn it.
What is the... Hold on. What is the last thing you remember, Asta, if anything at all?
I was in the Blood Garden. Where are we?
Not the Blood Garden.
Not there. We're in a forest currently. A lot of mist, a lot of trees have been cut down. We were tasked with...
She's back.
What?
Who is friend of my
that?
father?
Oh shit.
She used to be an ally of ours. She left. She may be an enemy now.
Where are my clothes?
You don't have any. You have what's left of your pants and a cloak and nothing else.
Why are you saying that? It's a good thing.
Let's
said
sort
that
it
to
out,
you.
please.
We found you underground.
Sorry, the sarcasm is too much for me at times.
What?
You said that you've been
Years.
caged for hundreds of years. You survived on rats.
Come on. I know that you're here, so show yourself. Is this place still terrifying you?
I'm Lorelei.
Wasn't it one of your friends? Come on.
Asta.
We're on a journey to kill the Dark Lord, so if you're with us, you're with us. If not, I guess you better start going.
Who?
We can explain later.
Fuck.
Come on.
Essentially,
What did you need company?
an asshole. Trying to destroy everything. A lot of the lands have
Alright.
been razed and belong to him.
I just will.
It's not exactly common to find people like these who want to go against him.
Let me try something.
There's not many
Are
left.
the other lords okay?
Most likely not.
Bluntly, I've never heard of them. But I'm not that old.
Surely the king survived. I must find him.
So did your ally, who no longer ally, disappear like this often?
Not that I can remember, to be honest.
There was fire that way. I just saw fire in the distance.
Do you see it now?
You should maybe
No.
stay with us. We travel a lot. Maybe we'll bump into.
You
Who
would be
you're
safer
looking
with
for?
people.
Have you not heard of him? The
No.
Crimson King.
Yeah, I don't see him.
No.
Half blind, so
You are?
indeed. hedgehog, poor eyesight it is, as it is.
So that's how it works. Okay.
Plus, can't see out of my left eye.
Where did Mithrin go?
I thought he went this way.
He walked over this way.
Okay.
I can
I'm
see in
cheering people on.
Crayman,
He went over that hill.
but I've not
Go check on him.
Right.
Fuck. Damn it.
I see her.
Oh god. Were you just standing there?
I was trying to call out, see if she'd actually show herself. It
Blend
seems
it in
like
with the
she's
goddamn
more
trees.
afraid of I than I thought.
Do we know that she's an enemy of ours? I saw her the second
Innately
day.
loyal. A few other issues with her. I don't know
She
the
could just
exact.
use very advanced magics to teleport on top of that roof.
Her magic is at the pinnacle of fire.
Great. I love burning.
I suppose most people actually don't.
It was
I take
sarcasm.
it he sent you? Or is this actually your own will for once?
I'd argue it's better than being skinned alive.
There are a lot of awful ways to go. I would prefer none of them.
That is also a fair stance to have.
Shit.
So you aren't here to speak.
Is that not going to group up with them if they're an advanced fire mage?
Great.
The number of high area attacks that they would have is extraordinary. Though I suspect the cost could be equally catastrophic.
If they throw something out, I will throw up a wall.
Then I am just going to stand over here then.
Behind me if you need cover, I'm not sure what
Are you going to speak
I am a
or
shield now.
completely under his control now? Come on. You both know that you can talk. Unless you're not about to.
Could be that they're just after Mithrin. It's unfortunate, but better for us. Can we discern whether or not she's a problem?
I think he just has.
I don't think that tree is going to give you much cover. Get behind me.
I don't want to waste my energy if it's not needed. Uh-oh.
Like we can go to sleep now.
What are you going to do, sweetheart? I thought you said you weren't a fighter.
I really hope they're not looking for the largest group to hit, because I think that might be us.
You know? Yeah, maybe. The wall is not
hard
instant
to tell.
either, so...
The good news is, now the three on the right have grouped up, so they're more likely to be hit first.
Right.
One of them just left. We're back to being screwed.
I love your optimism.
I could have sworn I was being more logistical and realistic.
I was being sarcastic.
Ah, right, sarcasm.
You'll have to remember that too.
I was never good with that.
Understood. More the realistic, serious type, then? Not the, light-hearted, easygoing Asta that I knew a couple of days ago?
I did a lot of financials.
What?
I was in charge of making sure things ran for the Blood Garden.
Right. What is the Blood Garden? It sounds like a livestock farm.
It's actually much more peaceful.
Willing,
It was
right?
a place for humans and vampires to live together.
Do you want to sit down?
I'm fine. It didn't work.
Right, of course not. Why would it have?
Okay, since that's been dealt with, right, yes, so I suppose reintroductions are in order. Zenobia, you can just call me Zeno. Yeah, I am...
Why are you so fucking loud?
Apologies for you to be waking up like this, I suppose.
I suppose there are worse ways.
You need to get yourself used to the area around here.
The proper context.
So was there an exchange there? What did they want?
No, she was dead silent. I believe that she lost her tongue completely.
Right. Okay.
Honestly, a kind punishment compared to the complete and utter death that I expected her.
I'll keep watch during the night.
I don't think
Anything
it's just a
happens,
you
I'll
thing. I think we're going to have actual shifts.
Sure. Just
I don't need to sleep.
tell me where to go.
No one needs to sleep. It's, unless you're undead.
I'll get third watch. Simple as that.
Just wake me up when
Was
you
that
need
how
me.
I say?
The little
No.
mist? The fireflies?
Let's hope that means
Pretty
something good for once.
Does it mean?
No. It's coalescing, so that means it's either a spell, or a being, or all the above.
You sound remarkably chill for
I
that.
think this tree would save my life if I just, you know?
Would you like me just to stand in front of you instead?
You know what? Yes, I would. I am a glass cannon. You
I'm
have
the
a
opposite.
lot more meat on your bones than I.
Regardless, we are at least resting here for the night. You are free to
Okay, nothing happened.
rest here with us.
Do you think she's trying to keep us on edge? If that is her.
I suppose at least just sit and rest.
I don't know, magic people are all weird like that.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to rest when that person could be anywhere?
If they were really at the pinnacle of fire magic, they could have incinerated all of us in one quick attack anyways. I suspect that their job was not to kill all of us, but rather observe.
Observe, perhaps.
No, yeah. Feel free to get behind me if you ever need.
Set up
These are
watches.
still tried and true dragon scales. Nothing's gotten through them so far.
Ah, yes,
There's nothing-
watches. That is what.
Right.
Nothing short of a few things.
I suspect we're all
Yes.
doing everything here. If we are so low on staff.
Yes, I believe there's supposed to be at least a couple more people, but they're currently at least where we were last time. They'll probably be on soon.
They will catch up.
It's just in things.
Be prepared. I think that she's draining the life out of the place.
Ooh, fun.
Does that mean we have to deal with them before that happens?
Possibly. I wouldn't doubt it. Or it could be a different thing altogether. But if you see blue sparks flying around, I'd get away from it. It would probably drain all the life out of you and kill you dead.
What if you're already dead?
Something worse, maybe? I'm uncertain.
If it drains out life, it could theoretically drain all the blood out of your body if you're a vampire.
Very well.
Given that that's the main source of our vitae.
You make it sound so pretty.
Regardless of whatever you are, just stay away from it.
What should I do if we see them? Do we attack or do we just like run away?
The person or the sparks?
Yeah.
Therefore,
I think that like one and the
it's hard,
same.
decreasing the hunger in others. Such a variable is hard.
I'd say don't unless she at least shows hostility or so. Don't engage.
Is draining the life not hostility of the land
She is here.
we're trying to protect?
What? Wait, right now?
Yes, I saw the sigil right in front of my face for a moment. Be careful.
Okay, be ready.
Ooh! Oh no, my finger is really bleeding. Oh. And my mouth goes.
We're doing
Why
the
are you
grouping
still
up thing
sleeping?
again. I'm going to go this way.
I'm not asleep.
Oh god.
I'm waiting.
Okay. I don't know what I did.
For what?
She likes
We're under
to.
attack.
She hasn't attacked
Ow. What did I do? What did I do? How long have you been bleeding for? Oh my
I
god.
want her to be saved by us.
I know, a vampire, but fuck. Ow. Stop.
Like I said, she wasn't always like this. At least from what she said. And she said she
Are you
couldn't
alright?
lie.
Yes. I'm
You gotta add an addendum that the people always lie for you.
I'm worried about you.
Yeah. That's why I'm worried.
To you, we just met, but we've known each other for a couple of days, and you've seemed a little weird, and now it is starting to sort of make sense. But if this is going to happen every time you drink something that's not a rat, do you want to... Did you... How much do you remember everything?
Worrying if nothing's happened.
I've been drinking rats?
You lived on them, you said, for a couple 100 years.
You're close with them.
Interesting.
I'm a few times this
If there is right answer for lower vitae, then well done. And you said this happened when I drank wyvern's blood?
Yes, I gave you a vial of wyvern's blood. You just drank it. And then you looked...
Teleportator. Teleporter, wizard, whatever. In the woods, on the right, past the dragon?
Right.
Like, go all the way out here.
Back over there.
Bigger than you know.
Interesting. Diluted vitae over extended periods of time could decrease mental capacity, and therefore render one in a inhibited state. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I suspect I also wasn't able to perform any of my advanced blood magics, correct?
I've only seen you two things. Claws and blood cleanup, I'm gonna call it.
Interesting. Mundane spells. Not even novice level.
They're right there.
Huh?
Within woods over there, behind trees.
If my theory is correct,
They kind of blend in, to be fair.
I believe you shouldn't have to worry. This appears to be only temporary.
So you will go back. Tell you what.
Probably unwillingly, but correct.
Is there something I can do to help with that? Is it to continue to feed you blood that's not rat?
Blood is unique for most of us.
She's coming.
Each of us have a different level of intake, as well as a different way of digesting it. I
She's
have
approaching,
always
by the way.
had.
We're
I can
watching.
see, yes, I have eyes.
Yes, yes. Apologies.
Unfortunately, since I've been born, I have had a quite poor turnaround.
Probably the most fire-resistant person here.
I see.
Oh, okay.
It required me to drink quite a bit, and usually of higher purity.
If you taste the fucking brunt
More
I
of
see.
ascended races, such as ourselves.
And then what with the wyvern? Is it because it wasn't so basic?
Correct.
Understood.
If the proper term would be diluted, but you get the idea.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. If we can get you those things as often as we can.
What she tends to do.
I suspect that my brain is trying to catch up everything at once, therefore inducing a temporary memory loss, while trying to keep the parts it wants alive.
Good and brave of you to at least be approaching, but
That's why
as you
now.
said,
Right.
she's seemingly messing with us.
I'm sorry it is so uncomfortable for you.
Yeah, I don't play off those
And you have
It
hundreds
feels
of years
like
to catch up
there
on.
is a dagger in my skull, honestly.
The Dark Lord's son went.
They
No,
went over there, over that hill. I don't know.
yeah, they were going in that direction, but when
One of them said they found me underground for some reason.
We did. You were apparently caged underground under a kingdom that was overrun by orcs.
Invisible, I have no idea where he is not right now.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Interesting.
And before that, apparently you were jailed.
The fire mage is there.
Then I suspect I have more gaps in my memory.
Remember, every spell
Because
is
it's
a
not
drawback.
perfect.
They're just wasting energy.
Right. They could be under the Dark Lord's influence then, if that's the case. That or they just simply don't give a shit. Okay, that's okay. She just shot at Mithrin.
To be fair, he did swing at her first, though I suspect that doesn't matter in
Okay,
this case, correct?
It seems like she was playing for the distance. Again, she doesn't want to be doing this. You leave her alone, she'll leave you alone.
Right.
Until I see her swing on me. Or swing on someone without being provoked.
Mm-hmm.
I'll simply be relaxing.
Do as you will.
Can't kill me in a way that matters anyway.
You can't kill me in a way that matters! Sitting down is a good sign. Shall we resume then?
I'm not wasting my effort on her.
Yes.
Well, I, for one, am a paranoid creature. So, I will stay standing.
Right, so...
Mithrin would watch my back, wouldn't he?
Oh, Prince Dark Lord, can I steal you for a bit?
Sake. Lead the way.
I can carry if you're like it, sir.
No, that's fine.
Asta, who is this Crimson King?
The King of Crimson.
King of Crimson.
Greatest blood mage of all time. He no longer lives.
I'm not sure.
Greetings.
I thought your eyes were closed.
Blood God.
I'm sorry.
With the what, sorry?
The Blood Garden. Seems that probably failed as well.
Failed.
It was a place for
I'm not
corpses
alarmed.
and vampires and other races.
I didn't think you were. You never really seemed to be... I'm gonna invite myself and I'm gonna sit here.
People would give blood willingly to a select number of vampires.
Because if something does happen...
In return,
Well, I know at least you can handle yourself.
for existence.
Yes. Does sound nice.
I saw a big fireball in gone now.
I see.
Okay. Yeah.
Everyone says not to worry about it. I'm not worried about it at all.
To hear it's already gone and forgotten is disheartening, at least.
It was probably destroyed or such and gone rid of by the Dark Lord. A lot of cities have fallen due to his reign.
I'm gonna go in here and sleep and hope it doesn't burn down.
We will not let you...
If it burns
Rest
down,
well.
we'll get you out.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
It's not really a big building.
You can get him out regardless. Yeah. Yeah. I take it you're not aware of the Dark Lord.
No, I have vague recollections of him.
Yeah, I'll sleep outside.
Yes, he has been someone at least in rule, or at least like in ruling over like overall for many years now.
300 years.
Thank you.
He has ruled.
Willingness, you need not explain this to me. If my theory about this current condition is correct, I suspect I do not have much longer.
What?
Are you
Oh.
dying?
Before I return to normal, apologies, I should have clarified.
Oh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, okay.
But I suppose ego death isn't too off from normal death, now that I think about it. Kinda grim when you think about it that way.
I wonder if we'll have to start over every time. Or if he'll just pick up where we left off.
Do you
If he
think
returns
we'll
to
be
the other
able to
Asta
see you again,
and
or-
this happens, is he gonna think that we're still here when we see him?
Perhaps should
How's their dementia doing?
Hmm.
You know, he's doing okay. Says it hurts.
Hmm.
But he'll go back to how he was
Until
before
then, I suppose,
any time
but
now,
I
I
guess
imagine.
until that happens, try and make yourself comfortable, I suppose.
Huh.
He was saying something about blood from more ascended creatures is probably what triggered it, because that was his original diet before he was imprisoned.
Ascended.
The
Yeah,
wyvern blood triggered it.
apologies.
Probably more
It's the best
advanced
we can work with
creatures.
for now, at least.
Or people.
Wyverns are not more advanced, by the way. I
You
just
can
want to
go
point that out.
inside.
They're
Try
big,
this if you wish.
fine, but like nothing like special.
And I imagine they're more advanced than rats. By comparison.
If you really push it, maybe.
Right.
I'd say they're rather similar.
Oh.
And we
Oh,
can
yeah.
take that up with the one who's got memory loss.
Huh?
What?
Bright flash of blue over there.
Probably the same person who's been fucking with you.
Didn't you tell us to avoid the blue bits because they're absorbing light?
Did.
True.
There's probably just another one of that again.
They're absorbing life over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have no idea what they're actually doing. They just wanted to stop in to say hi, or piss us off, or...
But he's checking it out. She's probably just here to do both, if I'm being honest.
Just disappear without a word when I was speaking to them. This group is so rude sometimes.
I think it's part of his charm.
Love some pretty unique charms.
Well, seemingly a lot more people, at least in this group. I have been informed of Lucille, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty famous.
Yes. I don't know, is there at least anyone else quirky in the group?
Quirky.
It could be taken in a very multitude of ways, and could be actually kind of insulting depending on who they answer with.
My apologies. Right. I don't know.
appropriate term is intriguing.
Intriguing. Yes. Thank you, Asta. Anyone intriguing, I suppose.
19 is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Terrifying.
she is. That
An
is
annoying one at that.
what.
I
When
rather
did you
like
get
her.
that?
Oh, don't you know?
Get the bug crawling out of their mouth when I spoke to them, and it made it really hard to focus.
There she is again.
I don't have any problems with her either. She's at least good to have around.
Fucking fog, I can't see shit.
I liked the angel. He gave me bread.
Yes, Seraphil is an interesting one as well.
There's an angel.
Well,
She's very
not
pretty.
good wings.
And very bright.
So we're not going to worry about the
Yes,
wizard
sir.
anymore?
I've been told not to repeatedly.
Yeah, I think we're just...
She's just trying to bother us.
yeah.
And I quote, I couldn't find the energy to lie.
mean, one
An
might say
angel.
lying is an energyless action, considering that silence probably takes less energy than the truth or lie.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Hence why she is choosing to stay silent.
I was made aware of, at least it was yesterday, of someone in the group. But they like, what was it? I think it was like a parasitic infection thing, like with crystals on one of their eyes.
That's Alma, I think.
Hmm.
She is getting rather close. Oh,
Maybe
no,
they can join in
she's
the
not
conversation.
that way.
She's using up her spells, just ignore her.
I mean,
so every spell has like a big backlash.
What's going on with Mithrin then?
I mean, it depends on how the spells are cast.
Yeah. Yes.
True, but like,
Along with how you craft them whenever you first tried to prepare the spell.
Hmm.
those burn marks in your face are just gone now, huh?
Yes, they are. It takes a moment though. Painful few moments.
So you heal, and the cost of that is.
Nothing that we need to worry about right now.
I feel like that's something we need to worry about a little bit.
It's simple. I have runic.
magic.
I have runic tattoos upon me. Those with corresponding runes take whatever damage taken to me, reflected upon them.
And who are these people?
Corpses now.
Oh,
I see.
costing at
Should
the
try and get hit less.
cost of others.
Agreed.
So he's a... Wait,
Yeah,
I
he's a
tuned
raised
out a
one.
little
Use a
bit. Is he
shield
applying
instead
runes
of
to people
Rushing into a
and
battle
using
with an
them
axe.
to take the hit
I
of
was
his
going to say, I
backlash?
take it, of course. These runic tattoos were not put on you by choice.
His
It was
father
the first
gifted
thing my
him.
father did after my mother's death.
He's got
That's why I stood
an
up at
energy
this rather
supply
than I was-
dedicated to him. Father dearest,
I
how
actually would
sweet.
be after 300 years.
Bastard.
The same as
Right.
I was whenever I was 100.
alright. I believe I'm going to rest and get some study, so I will be inside
Yes.
if anyone needs me.
But of course,
Of course.
Rest well.
Very eloquent now.
She is
I'm in fact nobility, so yes.
probably gonna hug him when he's back to his other self.
Oh.
Great. Well, this has been fun.
Snowball King.
I ran out of vials. I am going to see if I can find some animals.
I talk with you for a brief moment as before you go out completely.
Don't die.
Sure. Don't plan on it.
Don't worry, I won't fooling around. It's just a brief conversation.
Oh man.
I'm going to step inside at least.
Oh man.
And obviously, just at least rather
It was just mostly curiosity with how you were panicking with how I was looking at you.
Okay, alright, listen.
Oh, is that much of an issue?
Put yourself in my shoes, alright? You're the son of the Dark Lord, and you looked at me in irritation. I didn't do anything, but who knows what you're going to do?
No,
I
I
don't want to be on the
understand
receiving
completely.
end. I'm glad you're laughing at
No,
it.
it's fine.
Yeah, no, I know it's stupid.
Whenever I say that I'm not going to kill anyone in the group, the most I might do is take a swipe at her again if she continues to bother me.
To be fair, that action could endanger us all if she keeps it up. I don't really blame you.
Exactly.
But I don't, call me a fool. I don't distrust you. You've
Thank you.
helped so far.
Lying is beneath me, and I'm happy that you have recognized that.
And if you're playing the long con, then well done. I won't hold it against you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck with hunting. I'll...
Thank you.
The most I do is just desecrate the animal into just pieces of blood and nothing, so...
I kind of
It's
need
best that you do
so
it other than I. Exactly. So I'll let that be to you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Have a good night.
take third watch.
Lorelai's an idiot. She did not want to say all that, but she can't help it. She's like, oh, I don't want to talk about this, but you know what? I'm going to spill all the beans. Every single one of them. Because she's a nervous wreck.